So what you're going to see me do with her is I'm going to throw several punches at her. And she's just going to block the punches, make sure she doesn't get hit. And then when I tell her to, I'm going to ask her to end the fight. Ideally, in a real self-defense situation, you end the fight immediately. But this drill is designed to kind of put the put your partner on edge and kind of get them used to the idea of this close quarters fighting. Does that make sense? All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this with her real quick. She's pretty good, right? So before I end this, I'm going to be doing 2 more of these today, so I'm going to talk to you guys about it a little bit more. I want to ask her a real simple question. How long have you studied martial arts?
I've been studying about 4 years.
Okay, so this is the reality of any physical activity. And this is probably the biggest lie told in the self-defense world. And the reason why I'm coming here today is I want all of you guys to be educated about what's realistic and what's fantasy. So, how many people here learned a foreign language in high school? A lot of hands. How many of you still can speak it? Much less hands. So, that's because it's a depreciating skill. If you don't use it, you lose it. We all know that phrase. Self-defense is no different. All the time I'll have someone say, hey, let me teach you self-defense. They'll say, I don't need it. I took a self-defense course in high school, and they've been out of high school for 30 years. That self-defense course is not helping them. The only way to beat someone who is bigger, stronger, and more powerful than you is to be a better fighter than them. There's no secret tricks. There's no 3-hour courses. There's no one-shot lessons. And this is kind of the marketing lie that's get told to particularly women in the self-defense world. The fact is, if you want to beat someone who's bigger, stronger, and more powerful than you, it takes a lot of training. Okay? If you think about people who fight in the UFC or in boxing or in wrestling, they train their whole life to fight someone who's their size. And even then, they often lose. Okay? So in order to beat someone who's much larger than you, you need 2 important things. A lot of training so that your response is immediate, and, as I'm sure many of you in the audience have, a strong willingness to cheat. Right? Biting, hair pulling, eye jabs, headbutts, knees, elbows, and of course, drawing attention to yourself in that situation. Making a lot of noise so people know where you are. These are just some basic advices that I give to everybody when they walk up to me and they say, I want to learn martial arts, or I want to learn how to defend myself. Where should I start? The number one thing to start is in the concept of, I only want to take a couple lessons. I see a lot of people here, you sir, who look like you're in good shape. Okay? Yeah? Look at you, he's so handsome. All right, so the way that he gets in good shape, he takes care of himself, he eats right, probably exercises. Okay? This is self-preservation. In the same way that becomes a part of your daily activity or your weekly activity, I suggest martial arts being a part of that as well. You don't only get mental discipline, physical strength, you become more mobile, you lose weight, you're more confident, but more importantly, all of that exercise, as opposed to being on a treadmill and running to nowhere or picking up weights that don't need to be picked up, this exercise is actually turning into a useful skill. Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah, I hear one person. All right, guys. So I'm going to be back here in how long? I'm going to be back in about 15 minutes, and we're going to be talking about improvised weapons, which is a big part of the movie. No spoilers, but but it's a big part of the movie is improvised weapons. So we're going to be talking about that. If you guys could just give a man a round of applause real quick. Thank you. Hi there, everyone.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Please be sure to rate, comment, like, and subscribe to this video here on YouTube, and feel free to share this video with your friends on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, the School of Self-Defense also has a Facebook page, a Twitter page, and an Instagram page, so be sure to check us out there. Also, if you guys live in the Indianapolis area and you're interested in coming to train with us, all the information you need to get started is available at theschoolofselfdefense.com, so be sure to check that out. To be honest, we really appreciate your guys' support. We really couldn't do it without you. So until next time, fight on.